After several decades in the entertainment industry, Kat Dennings has stayed pretty down to earth. Sadly, humility hasn't spared her from losing many loved ones, getting bullied, and having her privacy violated. In 2016, actor Anton Yelchin died outside his Los Angeles home when his Jeep Grand Cherokee rolled back a steep incline and pinned him against his driveway gates. It was a freak accident that shocked the world, including his close pal and one-time co-star, Dennings. Following the tragic news, Dennings tweeted, "Anton Yelchin was one of my best friends. Can't say anything that conveys what this feels like." She also took to Instagram to further express her disbelief and pay her respects. She wrote, "I'll think about this kid every day for the rest of my life. I'm so lucky to have had him as long as I did." Dennings had previously discussed with Indie London how her friendship with Yelchin originated at the audition stages for Charlie Bartlett. She also revealed that their respective mothers had become close as well, saying, "Our moms are now best friends, so 3 times a day I get an Anton update, and he gets the same about me. It's really cute." Anyone's worst nightmare appeared to come true for Dennings in 2010, when nude photos of the star were allegedly uploaded online without her consent. The incident occurred 4 years before a scandal in which the likes of Jennifer Lawrence, Ariana Grande, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead all had their privacy invaded in equally traumatic ways. Dennings has never confirmed nor denied whether the images in question were of her, but she did speak out about the double standards when her London co-star, Chris Evans, appeared to accidentally share an image of his manhood while showing his camera roll during an online game of Heads Up. Evans received quite a bit of sympathy after the faux pas, and in response, Dennings called attention to how female celebrities are often blamed and shamed in similar circumstances. She tweeted, "The public respect for Chris Evans's privacy feelings is wonderful. Wouldn't it be nice if it extended to women when this kind of thing happens?" In 2020, Dennings leapt to the defense of Billie Eilish after the chart topper faced a barrage of online criticism for her appearance. But you might not know Dennings herself is very familiar with being body shamed. Speaking to ET, Dennings explained why she felt personally affronted by the abuse, noting that she had a horrible time when she was a similar age to Eilish.
I think things are much more inclusive now, but when I was growing up, it was not like that.
Dennings had spoken about the difficulties she faced as a young woman in the entertainment industry during a chat with the New York Times 9 years prior. She admitted that she was repeatedly told by casting agents to modify her appearance, whether it was by dyeing her hair, getting a suntan, or losing weight. But proving that she's always been headstrong, the actor ignored such damaging advice and continued to find success. Dennings was largely homeschooled, but on one occasion, she did get to spend at least a few hours at an actual school in her native Pennsylvania. Unfortunately, it wasn't a positive experience. Discussing her very brief time at Friends Central, in an interview with Philly Mag, Dennings stated that it well and truly broke her spirit. When asked to expand, she explained, "I was yelled at. People made fun of my outfit. I filled out some questionnaire and realized I spelled friend wrong. That was a word I mastered eventually. I remember feeling so stupid and I thought, this, I'm going back to the woods." Dennings' intimate 2023 wedding to rocker Andrew WK was a bittersweet occasion. Just a few weeks earlier, the bride had lost her father, former molecular pharmacologist and college professor Gerald J. Litwack. In an interview with Vogue, Dennings revealed she thought about postponing the ceremony at the Los Angeles home she shares with the party-hard hitmaker. However, she resolved to go through with it, saying, "I realized it was even more of a reason to grasp any joyous feeling where I could." Shortly after tying the knot, Dennings took to Instagram to pay her first public tribute to the man who raised and schooled her and her 4 siblings. Under a few photos of her father, she wrote, "Even though I knew he had less time than more, it still didn't prepare me for the reality of the loss and the resulting existential crisis. He really wanted to leave a mark on this world, and I believe he did." Dennings also used the post to celebrate her father's achievements in various fields, including cancer research and molecular cellular medicine. Cat by name, cat lover by nature.
I have a very beautiful cat, and she deserves to have people look at it. Her face.
As proven by her work with several animal charities, Dennings is a feline fan. Sadly, this made the sudden passing of her pet Millie in 2023 a shock to the system. As she told People magazine during a chat at the Best Friends Animal Society's Los Angeles Pet Adoption Center, It was very unexpected and horribly traumatic, and I was like, what do I do? I still can't believe this. I thought she was going to live to be 30, and it was just the worst. But on the advice of a friend, Dennings decided to deal with her grief by adopting not just one, but 2 new cats. Luckily, sisters Barley and Lentil have adapted to their new environment immediately, and Dennings couldn't be happier. She explained, "It's really like they keep each other company, which is fantastic. They could care less if I'm out of the room. They're like, whatever, lady." And even though he's allergic to cats, Dennings reported her rocker husband was just as enamored. Even so, Dennings surely mourns her soulmate cat dearly. Dennings is one of 40 million American citizens who regularly deal with chronic migraine headaches. The star has suffered from the condition since the age of 12, but only officially received a diagnosis in early adulthood. And she's since aligned herself with several initiatives to raise awareness and advocate for care reform. In an interview with Helpline to promote the migraine blackout campaign, Dennings revealed that the condition has had a detrimental effect on her social life. She explained, "I cancel personal plans all the time due to my migraine attacks. And that's the worst because I feel like the ultimate flake. But the truth is, when I have a migraine, I struggle to do anything." But Dennings refuses to allow migraines to impact her career, although she's wondered if this is the right approach. She reflected, "I've always pushed through the pain because I don't want to let people down, and wasn't sure if people would understand if I took time off because of it. But that says something, doesn't it? There was a part of me that felt like having a migraine attack wasn't a legitimate reason to rest up." While Dennings finally got a fairy tale wedding, 2023, she has previously endured her fair share of heartbreak, thanks to several other failed celebrity romances. Dennings was rumored to have dated One Tree Hill star Ira David Wood IV in the mid-2000s before moving on to Criminal Minds regular Matthew Gray Gubler and then Thor co-star Tom Hiddleston. Allegedly, she was even involved with Ryan Gosling at one point. She then spent 3 years with her Two Broke Girls colleague, Nick Zano, and later got serious with adult contemporary crooner Josh Groban.
For both of us, like, work is our passion, like it's what we love to do.
And while the end of all these relationships was surely difficult, Dennings took something positive from all the experiences. While promoting the second season of Dollface, she told Shun that she could relate to her heartbroken lead character Jules, saying, "I haven't had this kind of breakup experience, but I've certainly had times in my life when I was gone for a long period and felt like I had missed major things when I came back. It's a similar feeling, so I had plenty to pull from."